have that right. Mr. Blue, we got a light. All right. Come to the door, would you, Mr. Brown? All right, gentlemen. Hands in evidence, please. Put up your hands! All right.
Throw the money up here.
Into the cab. Push it up.
Thank you. Now turn around.
Don't be wives and children. Keep the hands up. Just take it very easily. Shut the door, Mr. Brown, will you?
Mr. Gray?
Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah, now.
I've never seen $1 million in my life before.
You can load up first, Mr. Gray. I'll load up as soon as I go to Garber.
All that money, I can't believe it. I'm gonna die today.
Well, either you live or you die.
Right, an 18-pack each, right?
Right.
This is Pelham 123. Do you read me, Garber?
Mrs. Garber, go ahead.
I'm going to give you 3 specific instructions. Each one is to be followed precisely. Is that clear?
So far.
Okay. 1. At the end of this conversation, you will restore power to the entire sector.
Right, restore power. Go ahead.
2. You will clear the local track all the way from 28th Street to South Ferry. By clear, I mean switches properly set or signals green. I emphasize green, Garber. If I so much as see a red light, let alone get tripped by one, I'll shoot another hostage. You will also remove all police personnel from the tunnel. If I see a single policeman between here and the South Ferry, I'll shoot another hostage. In fact, any deviation, I'll shoot another hostage.
Listen, fella, I hope you take this in the right spirit, but after this is over, you should seek out psychiatric help.
Let me know when all my points have been complied with. Over and out.
Rico, you there?
I'm here, Z. What's up?
Hold on while I cut in the city cops. Frank, hook me up and get out of there.
Rough railroad.
Inspector Daniels, come in. This is Garber.
This is Daniels.
Oh, Inspector, I have Lieutenant Petrone of the Transit Police on the line. I have the latest instructions from the hijackers. They want power restored, all tracks cleared, signals green to South Ferry, and no cops anywhere in sight. Okay, sir, so we go along with that. We have to. We have no choice. But then what? What do you think they got in mind?
Beats hell out of me, Z. I wouldn't have picked the tunnel to make my getaway from in the first place.
But they did pick it. And since, so far, everything they've done has been worked out to the smallest detail, it stands to reason they got the rest of this worked out, too.
All right, power restored and track cleared. But why South Ferry?
Well, do you think it's the water, Rico? Maybe they got a boat in the harbor or a seaplane or something.
I don't know. We better play it one step at a time. Lieutenant Garber, you see about restoring the power and clearing the tracks, and I'll start pulling our units out of the tunnel. We can follow them just as well on the street, except how do we know where they'll be?
The Grand Central Tower has them on their model board, sir. We can see every move they make. They stop any place before South Ferry, we know about it.
I'll check in when I get to my car.
Wait a minute. I think I just figured out how they're going to get away.
I'm listening.
They're going to fly the train to Cuba.
You're a sick man, Rico.
For Christ's sake, what do you want me to do? The power's still off. You'll have to move it by bus. What do you mean you haven't got any buses? Go out and hijack some. Hey, Garber, what's going on? Do I get my trains back now or don't I, huh?
You don't, not yet.
Jesus, do you realize the goddamn rush hour starts in an hour?
Will you share that for a minute and listen to me? I got a new set of instructions.
I don't give a rat's ass to your fucking instructions. I'm not lifting a finger to help the killers of Kaz Dolowitz. Hey!
Now, you listen to me, you dumb son of a bitch. You don't do what I tell you, you'll be having dinner tonight with Kaz Dolowitz.
Jesus Christ, what are you...
Okay. I'll take the case.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention to me again, will you, please? In a little while, we hope to be moving again. Then, with a bit of luck, you'll all be released unharmed. Until then, of course, you'll continue to obey my orders. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, dude. As long as you're going downtown anyway, you mind dropping me off at Fulton Street?
You're a wise mother, you know that. How'd you like some more?
So give them a job. Before they expected it.
Look at this.
Holy Christ, she's moving. What the hell's going on? They promised to wait until we clear track all the way down. Jenkins, get Command Center. Grand Central Tower, calling Command Center.
Yeah, this Command Center.
She's moving.
Who's moving?
Tell them 1, 2, 3.
What? Since when?
Just started.
Hold on, I'll put you on tie-in. Rigo, she's moving.
Who's moving?
Who do you think? Pelham.
It's too soon. We're not set up yet.
Which is probably why they did it. You heard from Daniels yet?
Yeah, he's in a SWAT car in Park Avenue South.
Inspector Daniels? She's moving, sir.
Who's moving?
What's the matter with everybody? How many hijack trains we got around here, anyway?
They're not supposed to do that yet. How far have they gone?
Grand Central, how far have they gone?
She's coming up on the 23rd Street station.
We better move those cops off that platform,
Better
sir.
follow along down Park Avenue. Captain, get me 23rd Street.
Coming in the 23rd. All right. Steady as she goes now.
Carver.
Just had a terrible thought. Suppose they're not on the train. What if they set the throttle and jumped off? While we're chasing the train, they're sneaking out of an emergency exit somewhere behind us.
Genius, sir, except for one thing. It's impossible.
Why?
Little gizmo known as Dead Man's feature. It was built into the controller handle in case the motorman should ever drop dead. The handle has to have a man's hand pressing down on it hard at all times. Otherwise, the thing don't work. The train stops cold.
I see.
Nice try, though. I'll give him a call in case you're still worried about it. Pelham 123, Pelham 123. What's going on down there? The tracks aren't cleared yet. How come you're moving?
We're moving because we're trying to put some distance between us and all those policemen you've got hidden in that tunnel back there.
Well, if you keep moving, you're going to run into a lot of red signals. I don't want you to blame us for it.
I won't blame you for anything. Just let us know when you clear the track. Okay, signing off.
You think he's able to figure anything out? I mean, all those questions.
Not surprising in the circumstances, is it?
They're thinking just what we want them to think.
Ah, there it is.
Okay. Stop a few yards past it, will you?
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Green.
Shut down again. Pass it along.
Grand Central Tower calling Command Center. Come in, Command Center.
Command Center.
She stopped again, Lieutenant. Just below 18th Street Station.
Gotcha, thanks. Inspector Daniels, they stopped again. Where are you?
Approaching 17th Street.
Pull over. You're right above them.
And then what?
It's up to them. I'll get back to you, sir. Pelham 123. Call him Pelham 123. Come in, please. Pelham 123. Pelham 123. This is Command Center. Come in.
Because you can't.
This is Garber. Come in, please. Come in, please. Hey, what the hell's going on out there? Said you could talk. Tell him 1, 2, 3, come in. Tell him 1, 2, 3, why don't you answer? Frank, how long before the tracks clean all the way to South Ferry?
Before this railroad is so totally fucked up it'll take a computer to put it back together?
Yes, Frank, that's what I meant.
5 or 6 minutes. I got a snag at Brooklyn Bridge. Start at the top and work down.
Rico, there's something going on down there.
What do you think?
I don't have the slightest idea. Listen, Rico, I don't care what those clowns said. I want men on every... Wait a minute, hold on a second. Inspector Daniels, I think we ought to have officers on every platform from 14th Street down to South Ferry.
That's a good idea, Lieutenant.
Will do. I'll come up to 17th Street and join you. Rico, how you coming along with that list of motormen?
They're working on it. I told them to rush it through.
Come on up here, will you, and take over on the radio for me? But don't tell them the track's clear until you hear from me. I don't want them starting up again until I get there.
Will do, Zeke.
Mr. Daniels.
Daniels.
Oh, I thought you were like a shorter guy. I don't know what I thought. Anything happening, Inspector?
No, they're still down there. The street collapsed and probably land right
Command
on top.
Center to DCI Manhattan. Command Center to DCI Manhattan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rico, this is Garber.
The track's been cleared for a couple of minutes now. Do you want me to call the hijackers?
Yeah, let them know. And let us know when they start moving, will you?
What do we do? Wait to get started. If they pick up speed on us, we're going to have trouble keeping up with them.
I think we ought to take off, Inspector. Get a jump on them for a change.
Move it. Tell the sergeant to hold them in here until further word.
Yes, sir.